Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden. I'm so happy that you joined me today. Today is hashtag tagmetuesday, but first let's have our shout out to Evelyn, Tiny Food Village, Happy Curmudgeons, Amu, Uniquely Yours by Dawn Marie, Megs, Esty Marie Arts, and Lala Gamma. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, you guys, we are going to I'm going to show 4 easy ways to use a snippet roll. So you know we made our snippet rolls in the last video, and I have mine here that I have made, and some have accents of pink or yellow or pretty turquoise, but that's how they all look. So I'm going to set these aside, and I have prepped some things that you can do with it. So let's first start with our cluster. So we have a cluster shape here. It's just a base. I guess I'll lay these in my lap here. And I'm just going to kind of look at the pieces that I have here and see what I might like on here. I think maybe something like this. So I'm going to trim it right here. Just going to chop it off. And I think I'll actually rough it up a little bit, just so it's not so, straight, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, that helped. That helped a lot. And let's see, we get this on here like this. Let's maybe add a little bit more lace to it. While I'm working with this piece right here, I'm going to tell you what hashtag tagmetuesday is all about. I have a Facebook group, and it's over on Facebook. As a cursor it is, it's Facebook, Cathy, because it's a Facebook group. Okay, so it's over there, and all you need to do is accept the rules to be able to join. And the rules are very, very simple. Be nice to everyone, and there's no selling. And what we do over there is I welcome you to post your pictures of your version of what yours looks like, the craft that we did for Tag Me Tuesday. What does yours look like? And just post a picture over there, and we all get to look at it and comment and see. And it's so much fun because, yes, I may do it this way, but you may do it the same exact thing a different way. And it's just, I find it to be so much fun, and I love to look at everybody's designs. I just find that to be a wonderful thing. So I invite you all to join, and the only thing you really need to do is to accept the rules. If you don't accept the rules, I won't be able to accept you, and it tells me I have to deny you. And oh, don't make me deny anybody. That just hurts my feelings. So maybe something like that. A little button, and I have put a little bit of thread in the button. I put way too much glue there. Ooh, that's a lot of glue, sissy. That's a lot of glue. It's bulging out. Let's wipe that glue off. There. I put some thread in the holes of the button. So there's an idea that you can do a cluster with them. Another idea, this base is just a flip like this. So this is a large index card, it has the lines, and I've coffee dyed it, and I folded it so it's going to be a pocket. So let's go ahead and let's make it into a pocket, just like that. And let's decorate this. So maybe on the front, here's one with a little bit of a tassel on it. Let's see, here's one that's more pink, or pinker, I should say. Ooh, I like that. Even though it's right in the middle, that's okay. we're just going to remove that one side, and then let's go ahead and let's remove this side. And once again, I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to kind of rough it up just so it's not so, yeah, it tore, so that's great. Just tear it. That's perfect. You don't want it to be perfect. At least I don't want it to be perfect because nothing else about it is perfect. So let's see, what do we want to do? We can make this actually into a belly band. You could put another piece right in here like that. Oh, that's cute. But I think it needs something, don't you? I think it's lacking something on here. Let me get my stamps. Let's stamp on it. Alrighty, I have my Stays On ink right here, and I have my word stamp. And I think I'm going to open it up like this. And I'm just going to apply my ink, and I think I would like to just maybe go like this and just kind of fill it in. There we go. So now we look like this. And I'm going to do the same thing on the pocket. So like that. And I'm not pushing very hard because I kind of want it to print and then, you know, have some little spaces in there like where it didn't print real well. I like that. I like that look a great deal. So let me put this away. Alrighty, put that away. Now let's bring this back. Oh, I like that a lot better. I think that looks great. Now, do I want this black strip to be on the top? No, I want it on the bottom. I think that it's heavier. It just feels better down there. So I'm going to make this into a belly band. So I'm just going to put the glue on the two ends, and I'm going to place it right back on here. Just push it down just a little bit, and actually have a little label here we can actually stick right inside. Now you could further decorate this if you wish. You could put, I thought I had a little bit of a ruffle. I do. I don't know what's flat enough that I would like here. Maybe just a label would work with a little something. Let's see here. How about another little piece of this? I bet you that would work. I bet you it would. And that's the same little piece that we cut off. So it's off of the same strip. And I'm just going to ink this up a little bit on the edge just so it matches. And how about if we, maybe we want to cover up the F. Maybe something like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's put this on, just like this. And then let's put this on, and I kind of liked it at an angle. Something like that. And there we go. Oh, that's super cute. I'll see if I have something on my desk that I can stick in there. There you go. Now, you could use this for writing, or you could decorate this as well, or maybe another little stamp, maybe a corner stamp right here. But there you go. There's another idea. So let me set this one aside. And then here I have a tag, but the tag is interactive. You can open it up. You can journal, because see there's lines on there. I got these spots by putting salt. I put salt on my wet coffee dyed paper, and it does that. Did you all know that? It's super cool. Now, I don't know, I don't think I have a steady hand or something, because I used my Sharpie and oops, I made a mistake. I went and it kind of veered off. But that's okay. We're going to use it anyway. We're going to cover it up and nobody will know but you and me. Okay? All right. So let's get maybe something like this. I like it because of these splatters. Maybe I want it to go down this way. that's cute. And we could put, oh, that's kind of cute, a label. I'm not making into a belly band. I'm just looking at my options here on what we can do to make this work for us. So how about something heavy like this? Maybe seeing what part of the belly band I would like. I kind of like that look. I think that looks awesome. Let's go ahead and I'm going to cut it about right here, and then I'm going to cut it right here. I'll put it back in my lap there. All right, how about that? And I don't need to fray that so much because this is cut straight. So I don't think that's a bad look. So how about that? But I do think I want it to be darker since the whole tag has this dark line going around. I kind of think that it needs this. I like how that looks. And I did like this. It was weighty, but I liked it down here. And I'm actually thinking I want to bring in my stamp again. And I want to stamp the very bottom of this. So let's see here. Put some ink on here, and let's just stamp the very bottom. Yeah. And do I want any up here? Maybe a little right here, just for something inside the tag. And let me put this all away. All right, so here we are again at the front of the tag, and this is what I was after. I think that looks good with the writing down below. So I'm going to add some glue right here, and I'm going to lay this right here, and I'm going to go over just a little bit so I can trim it off and make it fit a little better. And then I'd like to place this right here, but I kind of like that it's torn like there. Do I want anything maybe at the top? Possibly. Oh, how about that? Shall we add that on there? I like that. So let's do that. So that kind of came up at an angle. All right, and let's just lay that right down like that. I'm going to turn it over because this is glass mat, and it will help me get that pushed down and glued well. So let's trim. So trimming here, turning it over and trimming here. And then I'm just going to kind of cut it, not straight. I'm going to let it hang over a little bit on the edge there. So it's just hanging over a little bit. And because what this is made up, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the edge to keep it from fraying, because it will continue to fray. I don't want that, so I'm going to fix it up a little bit here by adding a little bit of glue. Now you can do this with fabric tack, or whatever glue that you like to use with your fabric. You can do that. You don't have to use hot glue. I just do it because it makes my crafting so much easier on camera when you're kind of going quickly. Now, do I want it close or do I want a space? I think I want it close. So I'm going to glue this down onto here, just like that. Oh, I love it. I really do. Now, we're going to cover this up, right? So I've got a piece of satin here, and I have a piece of sari silk. I like the sari silk best with it. And I've only put the hole in the first, well, open it up, Cathy, on the flap, shall I say, the first flap. There's no, I've sealed it shut. There's no hole right here, only a hole here. So let's go ahead and insert this. and let's give it a little tie. I think this is how I want to do it. I think I want it to be tied. See how this looks. I don't know if I can keep it to go up. See, it has hidden that boo-boo that I had, and I'm actually going to glue it right in. So I'm going to put a little glue in there so it stays put. Now I have some light bulb safety pins, and I have dangles on it with a little sequin, and this one is that pretty blue tealy color, so I think I'd like to use it. And I'm going to just put it right here. When I get it in, I find sari silk to be very stubborn because there's no glue right there. Okay, get it in. There we go. There we go. How cute is that? Oh my goodness, I love it. And then inside we just did a little stamp, and there's already kind of decoration because of the salt on the paper. Okay, there's another one. How about, do we have time? Sure we do. One more. This is one that is like this, and then it has the lines inside that you can journal away on. So let's decorate this part. Let's see. Let's bring in our little snippets again. This is the perfect size to go right on here. Absolutely perfect. Now, I think I need a closure. So I'm thinking maybe I could use this as the closure on here. So with that said, I wonder if I could tear this. It won't tear where the lace is, but if I get through the lace and then tear it some more, well, that's even a better way than to scritch it up with the scissors. And let's go ahead and ink it a little, and because this end has the black Sharpie on it, I am going to do this end as well. Just like that. Okay, so now let's get back to this. Now let's think about this. We're going to have this shut, so we're going to have to put a, I'm thinking, so I don't have to put a hole in here, I could do a circle and place it on the circle. Aha, that's what we're going to do. Let me grab my circles real quick. All right, here are my circles, and I think this one will work. I need something that's very firm, so we're going to use this one because it's definitely smaller than what we're working with here. Let's get my pokey tool, and let's go ahead and let's just, I don't have my foam, but let's just poke this right in the middle. Well, let's see. Let me think about this. It's not going in the middle. It's going over here on the edge. That's still going to work with that circle. I'm not sure. Sure it will. It'll still work with that circle. So now let's get our, oh dear, what happened to it? I had one. Here it is. The little, oh, what are they called? They're called brads. Let's get a brad, and let's put it, you're putting it through your main piece. Your hole is in the main piece. Okay, so then we're going to open it up, and we're going to flatten it out. I'm going to use the back of my pokey tool. So our brad is in here. Our brad is not in here. I just did that wrong. Don't do what I just did. You're going to have to put the hole in here. We're going to have to put the hole in here. Okay, so we're putting the hole in our base. Then we're putting this, because you need something to twirl it on. Yeah, just a momentary lapse in what I was doing. Sorry about that, guys. I told you I'd get confused easy. Okay, so we've got it all together. Now is when we open it up like this. Okay, so now it will move. When the base is stationary, this part will move, and that's what we want. So we'll put that on after we get this on. So let's go ahead, and this is kind of loose right here. Let's go ahead and make sure that stays down. Let's put this on, and we're putting it all totally glued on. So let's get this glued on just like that. Now we put in our closure. So we're going to place it about right here. So we're going to put the glue on the circle, the base, not your top part, the base. And you don't want to glue your top on here. Get this underneath so it's still, there we are. That'll work, just like that. Okay, so now this turns and this opens. Get that to stay down. It needed a little bit more glue. Wipe that glue off. Okay, all right, you guys, we got that on correctly, so it just moves out of the way, and then you put it right back and it holds it closed. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. I love that. Now let's further decorate. I think I'd like to add this right here just for a little something something. Where did it just go? Okay, just for a little something something. So let's get our, if I can get this in where I want. Yes, I do. I want it right here. Oh, will that go in that far? I'm not sure how far. Nope, that won't go quite that far. It will go about this far. So let's put it right here. So we put in our hole. We're going to place in our, whatever this thing's called. It's not a brad, it's something else. And we're going to smash it on. Rivet? Is it a rivet? You guys, me and my words on camera. It's like, oh, that's cute on there. That's cute. Let me get this lace down here. Oh, that's cute. Okay, and let's add I've got a little 4-leaf clover that I've cut out of a piece of lace. So let's put this on here. I think that's cute. Let's put these pretty tealy colored flowers that matches our little tassel. Let's place these down here. Maybe something like this, just to jazz it up a little bit more. And do we even dare put some bling? Oh, why not, right? Let's put a piece of bling right there on the tassel. Let's see how that looks, just for some fun. Oh, I think that's cute. What do you think about that? I think that's cute. So that's one way we can use our snippet roll. This is the second way we can use our snippet roll. Our third way we can use our snippet roll. And our fourth way we can use our snippet roll. Oh my goodness, you guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.